Good morning and hello, I'm Professor Cohn. This is the Forex Supermodel Racing Review for Tuesday the 26th of April 2022. Look at yesterday's racing then, the results from Monday the 25th then. We're at Lingfield All Weather on the 135. We had 3 horses in this race, there was 5 in the race, and it didn't really pan out very nicely for us in the end. Basically we were on number 1, Glorious Peaches, which came 5th, which was last at 72. We were on number 2, Glorious Romance, which came 4th at 13 to 8 favourite. And we were also on this FTO, number 5, Ballet Blanc, which came 3rd at 18 to 1. We got much better odds overall on that, and we had 0.375 on number 1, 0.25 number 2, and 0.25 at 33 to 1 on number 5. However, if you look at our video for yesterday, you'll see the reasoning behind all that, and the results were pretty much the opposite of the analysis. You got this Sassy Neri 1 at 3 to 1, and the second was this French horse Tassin came 2nd at 4 to 1, and we said that Sassy Neri was a bit of a shy horse. It didn't want to. It wasn't a battler, and unfortunately it got a good run up the inside. It basically dominated the race, and none of these 2 horses or this one gave it any pressure at all, and it was a bit iffy all round, and these horses didn't fight. They should have run much better than that, and we were expecting a much better result than that, but it didn't happen. So we lost 0.875 of a unit, and the losing run continues, and we're plus 53.41 units in profit overall, and that's where we are. So we'll stop it there and write up today's racing. Right, we're back. We've written up today's racing then for Tuesday the 26th. So we've got no filter 1 again, it's our structure filter. We do get those, but not at the moment. We've got an alternate then at Nottingham on the flat 405. It's the Nottinghamshire Oaks listed stakes, class 1 4-year-old plus 1 mile 250 yards, good to firm. Right, what do we know about that race? Well, there's 5 in the race. We'll chop out the ones first. So where is it? Let's have a look. Yeah, number 3, Lasting Legacy. 1 on the all weather at Chelmsford last time, 7th to the 4th, 22. We rate that about a maximum 85. It didn't exactly set the world alight running against horses in the 70s. It would be NGE, not good enough, that horse. It's just completely outgunned. Obviously connections are giving it a run for whatever reason. Anyway, so that leaves us with 4. Number 1, Abstinence. We don't think that's going to be suited by the distance, and it's got a class barrier on it, so that one's got the chop. So you're left with 3. Now the likely favourite will be Noon Star, and that's so this is a sort of a part of the classic pattern, this race. And Noon Star basically raced in the Musadora, which is the York feed for the Epsom Oaks, and the Ribblesdale. So it failed in the Musadora, it skipped the Oaks, and then it had to go at Royal Ascot, and didn't run particularly well at Royal Ascot in the Ribblesdale. So that horse is about evens, or just 10 to 11, and that's sort of got a secondary sub route into this Nottinghamshire Oaks via a trial and a second degree race, the Ribblesdale at Royal Ascot. So we don't think that's of value, and that leaves us with the other 2. Now the one we like most is number 5, which is Technique. That actually raced in the Epsom Oaks. And was competitive up to about the 10 furlong mark. Remember, the Epsom Oaks is 12 furlongs, and this race is 10, so that's significant. And the other one we like is Angel Power. The key race for that is the Group 2 Curragh, 1 mile 1 furlong, 18th to the 7th, 21 last year. Decent race, and a decent performance, and that horse was running against horses that had been competing in the Pretty Polish Stakes, which is a sort of a Group 3 feed to the Oaks world as well. So that's significant. Now the over round at the moment is about 103% on Betfair. We've gone in initially 0.25 of a unit win on Angel Power, 3.8 to 1, and 0.25 a unit on Technique, which is the one we're most interested, 4.4 to 1, so just below 9 to 2. And we're going to top up if we can to half a unit on this Technique. Hopefully the overround, as it goes nearer to the 100, it will push this Technique out, and we should get about, hopefully we'll get about 5 to 1 on Technique, or for the other quarter of a unit. So that's what we're doing. Racing's been sticky for us at the moment. We've not been putting a foot right. Basically, we've been betting on races where the horses have had significant layoffs, and the physical development hasn't really panned out for us, all the way the races have been run. But that anyway, to cut a long story short, we've not had a winner for about five or six bets, and some of those have been multiple horses as well. So anyway, but that's where we are today. We're at Nottingham on the flat 405. It's this Nottinghamshire Oaks listed race. We're having a go at number 2, Angel Power, and also with ideally twice the stake on number 5, Technique. So we'll see how those go, and we'll review those tomorrow. And so once we start firing these winners in, then the account will quickly recover. So thanks for watching. If you subscribed, thanks again, and goodbye. See you tomorrow.